Hi, my name is Lori Alexander, and I just wanted to get on here and just share my views about the whole Kyle Rittenhouse trial. I don't watch news. I think it's really depressing because a lot of times they're showing us what the left is saying, and I don't want to hear what the left is saying. They listen to the father of lies, Satan, who is the prince of the power of the air, and that's all they can speak are lies. So I don't follow any leftists on my social media accounts. I don't listen to them. I only follow Christians and conservatives on my social media, and Twitter is where I get most of my news from. So I get it from a truthful standpoint, and they will share the leftist comments, some of them, so I know enough about what they're saying and the lies that they're telling. So I didn't listen to the trial. My husband did, but from everything I read and heard, and my husband told me that it was all made up, that he killed black men, which he didn't, that he shouldn't have been there. Well, no, it's the rioters and the thugs and the criminals that shouldn't have been there who are burning down Kenosha. And so last night I did listen to Tucker Carlson's interview with Kyle, and it was unbelievable. I encourage you all to listen to it. I tell you, women, if we had if all of our 17, 8-year-old young men were like him, we would have an incredible society. He was a lifeguard and he was an EMT or something. He worked hard. He was well-spoken and articulate. When there was graffiti, he was out there trying to clean it off. When he saw the city burning down, he went down to try to stop the arsonists and the thugs that were doing this, but then he got attacked, and so he acted in complete self-defense, and the guys he killed were pedophiles and rapists and just horrible criminals. I mean, it doesn't mean that they should have been killed, but they were trying to kill him. And like he said last night, it wasn't me on trial last night. It was the Americans' right to self-defense. I totally agree with him. And I don't talk about politics often, but politics isn't even really about politics anymore. It's about good versus evil. So I will speak up for things that are good. I'll speak against things that are evil. I will speak out against abortion, the wholesale slaughter of the unborn. I will speak out against all the wickedness going out in our culture that's affecting the family in horrendous ways. I speak out against divorce. The president came out with a tweet yesterday that said that, or this morning that said that he said it was almost shameful that women were no longer in the workforce because they had to take care of their children and elderly. It's like, this is a horrible thing for mothers and mothers to take care of their own children and daughters to take care of their elderly parents. It's just awful what the left is promoting on us. They have a humanist agenda, and that's what all the higher institutions are teaching. An agenda that is anti-God, anti-Bible, anti-good, anti-right, anti-family, anti-everything that God wants of us and that I teach. So this is what you're going to hear from the left. When Biden won the election, which I think he didn't, I felt such a sense of dread because I knew his agenda was wicked and evil. I couldn't believe Christians were voting for him. I had friends, an ex-elder in our church who was voting for him because he hated Trump so much. I just couldn't believe how deceived they were and what lack of discernment that they had. Now they can't stand what Biden is doing to this country, but it's too late. They were led astray. In their hatred for Trump blinded their eyes to the wicked agenda of the left. Anyone who had any type of wisdom and discernment could see what was happening. And so I think we need more men like Kyle. He mentioned God at the end of his talk last night, and I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't a Christian, because the way he spoke, the way that he was so kind, the way that he really didn't slander people. He did tell about his first attorneys and how they harmed him. But he was really an amazing young man. And I was so impressed. I hope that you all will watch that interview since it was so incredible. And if we had more young men like him that were working hard, out there helping people, out there defending our country from wickedness, our country would be such a better place. So anyway, those are my thoughts, my short thoughts on this trial and what's going in our culture. Women, just stay close to God and His Word. Don't let what's going in our culture steal your joy. Pray over it. Pray over our leaders, that God will thwart their evil purposes, and that they will do good, that we will have benevolent leaders like the governor of Florida. He's a benevolent leader. He cares for the people. Trump was a benevolent leader. He cared for the citizens of the United States. Was he perfect? No, there's no perfect leader, but he was the best president in my lifetime. He did what was good for the people and fought what was good for the people. He exposed the wickedness of the left and the media. So anyway, dwell on the good and the lovely. Pray for those who are lost. It's a spiritual battle. Everyone needs Jesus. They're lost and floundering, and women need Jesus. They need to know His will for them because they're being told the complete opposite of His will for them from school and from even churches. People just need Jesus. Be a light to them. Show them Jesus in your life. Listen to hymns all day. I listen to hymns when I'm in my car, and then I sing those hymns the rest of the day. You cannot be sad and depressed if you're singing hymns all day long and reminding yourself who's in control, how it all ends. And I'm thankful for when justice is done, like that trial. So thankful. I sobbed when I saw the verdict. I sobbed with Kyle, and for Americans that, the whole, what it all meant. So we love justice because we love God. God is a just God. And I think it's Psalm 37, that's all about the wicked will fade away. But we know how it all ends, and it's good. So keep your eyes on things above and continue to speak truth. Speaking truth is the most loving thing that we can do. Oh, and by the way, they got rid of thumbs down because I guess Biden was getting so many hundreds of thousands of thumbs down and everything. So I don't have thumbs down anymore. So I think I'll undo all of my things where I stopped letting them put thumbs up and thumbs down, because some of my videos I'd have way more thumbs down, but now I'll just have thumbs up. So that's a good thing. And Instagram has stopped allowing people to share my posts because I tell lies. The great truth detectors tell me that I'm sharing lies, but that's to be expected. This isn't our home. Satan is the prince of the air. He's the father of lies. Many people are liars today, but I'll keep speaking truth, even if it sounds like lies and like hate. It's not. It's truth. Have a good day. Bye-bye.